Perhaps you've been looking for some manner of ritual to protect you from demonic entities, ghosts, spirits, and the like. Perhaps you are sitting there now eagerly fact-checking to see which rituals are the most effective, or else doing a risk-reward assessment on those rituals which take more time than others. I'll not waste my time. Rituals do not work. Talismans do not work. Faith in God does not work. It's all an elaborate public psychosis designed to give hope to the hopeless, designed to make the 98% of us who will never encounter demonic forces feel comfortable. As long as we know there is some protection, we have little to fear. And so we go out and buy those crucifixes, stock up on salt like it's water, and pray. Oh, how we pray that this will save us. Allow me to clarify a few things for you and hopefully put to rest a few misconceptions. First, and this is absolutely essential to understand, ghosts don't exist. Ghosts here being defined as the spirit of a human who is passed on yet remains in this world, they're a myth. The only otherworldly things that exist are demons, and yes, they do exclusively mean you harm. Many religions have varying definitions of exactly what demons are, but most agree upon a few basic points. They are spiritual beings who resent humanity for having life when they were denied it or unable to claim it. They are the only ones who whisper temptations to us that one day, when we die, we might lead an existence like theirs on another plane. And, most importantly, if you open yourself up to the influence, they will find you. Because of the nature of demons, many religions believe that they have the capacity to control or tame them. But, as I said at the beginning of this, rituals do not work. There is no protection against these beings. However, these entities want you to believe there is, because if you believe that there is protection from them, you're more inclined to test the waters of curiosity, more inclined to open yourself up to them. Secondly, demons are not bound to a place or object of any kind. I hate to quote Ghost Whisperer here, but it's true. Places aren't haunted. People are. So how does a haunting begin? I've already said that we open ourselves to demonic influence, but this can happen in a variety of ways. Demons are like moths, attracted to light, and we shine our light in many ways. Some people take stock in Ouija boards, others believe that certain places or rituals are keys to unlocking demons. Many of these rituals tempt you with a possibility of power or rewards, be it seeing the future, or having your burning question answered, or being given something supernatural in nature. For others, it's just the curiosity that drags us into these. What it boils down to is simple. Our belief makes our present known to these demons, and ultimately, that is what makes us unable to be protected. If we believe in demonic influences to the point where we present ourselves to them in any capacity, they will find us. And once they have proven themselves, we can no longer stop believing in them. You might be wondering what the point of this discussion is then. If nothing can be done, then why point it out? I do this to thwart the newcomers from attempting any means of communication with demonic influences. If you find yourself under attack from a demon, as I've said, there is no protection. There are, however, a few things that you can do to, at the very least, cope with your situation. Some demons will harm you physically, others will harm you mentally over a longer period of time. Exceptionally few demons will actually possess you for two reasons. First, possession is difficult for all but the most powerful of demonic entities. Our spirits are easily swayed by the otherworld, but nevertheless resilient, at least for the most part. And secondly, entering a body will put them in a position where others can have even a limited amount of power over them, and any concession of power is something that demons cannot tolerate. Let's discuss what you should do if you find yourself haunted. Limit your contact with any of your loved ones from the first moment you notice a demonic presence. Most demons won't be able to haunt any of them unless they themselves are opened up to a demon. But you should not take that chance any more than you have to. I personally recommend using text or email to explain that you need some time alone. Make an excuse, but do not mention the demon in any way, shape, or form. As I said, this will only encourage them to find some nonsense way of communicating with the entity and endangering them. Once you're alone, there are 3 potential tactics. The first and most popular method is simply suicide. There is a concern that this method will effectively ensnare you in the other world, and there may be some truth to this. I do not know. I can assure you, however, that if demons are capable of doing this, then dying naturally will not stop this from occurring. The second method is to give the demon permission to harm you and open yourself up fully. That's the least popular tactic, and for good reason. Some demons may wish to kill you for doing one thing, but all demons who are so inclined wish to cause pain beyond most humans' ability to cope with. The full wrath of a demon will not be short and will not leave you in the same condition when you entered it. Furthermore, this does put you at a higher risk of possession for those so inclined, especially since you're now alone. For you who have tried this tactic and survived, they've reported that the demonic influences in their lives have decreased considerably, but they constantly feel the being with them no matter where they are. The third method is to try and outlast the demon. I don't recommend this tactic. Regardless of how horrible the previous 2 options seem, attempting to engage a demon in a war of attrition is a fool's errand. They have been waiting far longer than you can fathom for the opportunity to do this to you. Nothing you can do will stop their pursuit of you, and they have capabilities that far outstrip yours. You cannot bore a demon. Remember, no matter what you may have heard to the contrary, there is no protection. There is no hope once you've been claimed. Warn your friends and loved ones not to open themselves up to a demonic presence of any kind. Of course, it's already too late for you. Just by reading these words, you've probably already noticed your presence. You can deny that sensation all you want. Lord knows, I've tried before. Maybe they don't know who you are. Maybe that shadow in the corner of your eye didn't just move. Maybe this is just another pasta. Good luck.